Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to Gold Cup Day. This is Sunday, the 28th of July, and as you know, there's always big betting opportunities on the Gold Cup, especially on the tote, because World Pool Day and all the races are included. So there's going to be huge pools for wins, places, swingers, exactas. I think they call them quinellas as well, which is an each-way exacta, and those pools are going to be absolutely enormous and worth betting into. So give your bookmaker a miss today. Get onto Interbet. They bet into the tote pools. The other betting companies do not, except Betway. So just stay with the two companies that bet into the tote pools, and Hong Kong and the rest of the world will be betting into our pools as well. So let's have a good listen to race one, which is off at 12:05. Remember, the pentrometer is 23. The going is good, 2.5 meter false rail. So the false rail is not going to throw them out at all. And the horses that are drawn wide are definitely going to be at an inconvenience. So it's well worth looking at the better drawn horses. And kick off with race one. Well, this is a very competitive race. One, Joker Man, going for 6 in a row. 2, Get Impressed. Got 2 points, which is 1 kilo for running third last time. That seemed very harsh. 3, Emil Dukazuma looks to be the value in the race. 4, It's Raining William. Kamala, good form, pace. And then the outsiders that worth including would be 6, Mary's Green Light, and 10, the Sundance Kid, and even 13, Former Gear, with addition of Gavin Larena. That's race one. Let's go on to race two, which is the debutant. It's a grade 2 over 1,200 meters. The hot favorite is 2, Rodeo Drive, and looks to be a worthy favorite. 2 should be able to win it. Dangers look to be 1, Simply Majestic, 7, Just Reckless, and 8, Dark Winter, with even Little Ballerina, who Larena has jumped off to ride Simply Majestic, but he rides for the stable. But Little Ballerina, well worth including as well. Race 3 is Twitter Stakes. It's a grade 2 over 1,200 meters, and I'm going with 5, Cat's Pajamas. Might be the right horse, but 6, Bjorn Ironside looks very hard to beat as well in this race. The rest of them, Buffalo Storm Cody got 2 very good runs from his 2 starts. Chocolate Soldier is your favorite. 1,200 meters is a question mark. Then Bourbon Warrior, 8, and 9, Impact Investor. Race 4, Douglas White Stakes. Nice to have a race named after Dougie White. Grade 1, 1,600 meters, used to be the big fillies race on the day. And the favorite here is 12, Quid Pro Quo, and very hard to look past Quid Pro Quo. She's hammered all of these horses before. No reason why she shouldn't again. The draw is a concern, but she's got the classy Samanga Kamala aboard her. 2, World of Alice has got extremely good form, and 10-1 looks generous about her. Spirit of Lavana, 9, Kotson, Gavin Larena, won well last time, could be included. And then all of 4, Whistle the Tune, 5, Scars of War, who shows pace, 7, Fatal Flaw, gets Stratum and shows pace, and 13, Lock and Key, won a week race last time on the poly track. Race 5, this is the Champion Stakes, grade 1, 1,600 meters, and you look at this race and you say to yourself, wow, any one of these horses could win this. There's a lot of horses in here with a chance. 9, Cosmic Speed is your favorite on 4 very good runs, won extremely well on July Day, but Truth ran no type of race in that race, and I think Truth is extremely underrated, and I think that he might be a big danger, but he has drawn 14. Moodley gets a ride on him. Larena rides Mount Pinatabo. He has ridden Truth on all 3 starts. The interesting horse here is 13, Legend of Arthur. Don't believe him out of anything. I think he needed his last run extremely badly. He shortened in the betting, but ran all over the track to run a very ordinary race behind Mount Pinatabo. I think he'll leave that form behind. French Flame got good form. That's number 6, To the Specialist. Wouldn't leave this horse out of anything. I think he's probably got a bit of ability, this horse, and certainly was back like they knew something last time, so he goes into play as well. Race 6, the Mercury Sprint, 1200 meters. Well, the hottie here is 13, Lucky Lad and Draw. 13 at Greyville. I'm actually going against him. I think that he is very, very vulnerable here. 5 at My Command. Craig Zaki for Brett Crawford is a player. You'll find that 2 Sergey will improve definitely. And then 3, I Am Giant, who's a stable companion to At My Command, seems to be the stable elect, and I make him a certain runner in the race. Snow Pilot I wouldn't ignore. He ran in some top races, and Gladiatorium came back to 1200 meters, gives him a chance. Race 7, the Gold Cup, 3,200 meters, a 2-mile event, and it's a 1 million rand quartet carryover. So this is probably the most open Gold Cup I've ever seen, apart from the favorite Future Pearl, and the favorite does look to be the right horse. 6 Future Pearl stays well, everything in his favor, gets free, lots and lots to like about him. But all of these horses have chances. I thought that maybe Zeus would be a big player at 25 to 1. That's number 14. Nabras, I made him a player as well. He is very effective over this course and distance. Number 5. Son of Raj will stay all day, and that will help him. Breeze Over shows pace if he gets it all his own way. He's got a chance. One Way Traffic, number 1, is an underachiever, and I think he's trying to have blinkers, but he does get the mellow. Master Fugo, out of a Fort Wood mare, never tried this type of trip. He should get it. Aragosta, another horse that every now and again pops up. He goes into everything. Future Swing, Snaith's other runner, really gets a decent chance here because he stays all day. And then maybe even Ponte Pietro would improve. He was extremely unlucky in the 2200 on Gold Cup Day. In fact, I think it's really got a very poor ride. Race 8. This is the Champions Cup 1800, and here we get some respite because I'm going strongly with number 10, See It Again. I think he's the right horse in the race. Flagman obviously ran a cracking race in the July, but comes back in trip, and I think that this is a very difficult race for him at these weights. I thought Royal Victory probably needs an extra 200 meters, and Cousin Casey has got to be the big danger, but with Dave the King, they're the 2 big dangers. But I'm going with See It Again. I think he's got the measure of this lot, even though drawn 10. Stratham just got to give him a chance, get him into a decent position. Race 9, Gold Bracelet, 2,000 meters. Another tricky race. My find of the race is 33 to 1 shot, 7 Ivy League. I'm putting that into everything. I think that 13 Raskova goes into your play, gets the Mellow, which I think is a great jockey booking, a real big up in the jockey stakes, and will go really well. A Future Girl, 1, definitely worth considering. You can go back 3 runs and look at Saki form, and it was drawn 16 out of 16, got beaten in the neck by Saki. So that brings Saki into it with a huge chance as well. I think they're the ones that could fight it out, but I'm going to put in Happy Choice as well. I think that that will be well suited. And even none other, the Hoodlarkus runner, got to have a big chance. But they've all got to beat number 6, Beating Wings. She's got the best form, and she looks like the absolute crackerjack in the race. Now, race 10, Umgani, 1,000 meters. Here we get to a 2-horse race, in my opinion. 1 Dreamland and 5 Pistol Pete. They'll fight it out. They look like the best 2 in the race. And I'm going with those 2 only. I can't find anything else that can beat them. I thought that Black Egret might have a chance. Pray for Rain. He might run well. He likes 1,000. He likes Greyville. And they're the only ones in it. So, from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team, you have a great day's racing. And to all of those of you who have subscribed to Canter Pass Goodies, you will be getting the tip sheet from me by 10 o'clock this morning. So enjoy that, And that's a disappearing tip sheet, so you can't pass it on to your mates. Take down what you need to take down off it, and once you close it, it's gone, and you cannot screenshot it. So have a good one.